It's MJ. All right. So good to see you. How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. Coach spoke. Could you hear him speaking glowingly of you during the offseason? He probably hopes you didn't see it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I heard him.
All right. 18 points. Let's see. Averaged 10.6 points last year. The UNF game, you had 17 points to lead the team. How did you feel in that first game, and how has the offseason gone? And we'll get to the ACC tournament last year in a minute.
I felt good. I mean, I kind of just let the game come to me. I didn't really come in saying, I want to score a bunch of points or whatever. I just kind of like let the game come to me, be patient. My teammates put me in a great position in that game, looking for me. Scotty found me a couple times throughout the game, and along with my other teammates. So just reading the game well, and just that just comes with watching film and letting the game come to me, not really hunting shots. And the off season was it was pretty tough. It was a little weird, especially with how the season ended. It was confusing. A lot of us were confused and kind of emotional because we were kind of on a run, and a lot of us cried. After that whole pandemic had kind of hit us blindsidedly. So I mean, we kind of adjusted from it. I mean, we had our time, to just absorb, and appreciate all the things that we did last season. We moved on from it, and we're ready to attack the season head on. So,
all right. So, favorite shot?
It's my favorite.
3-pointer, obviously, right?
Hey, layup 2 points easy, but I love 3-point shot, man. That's always been something that I could do, and it was one of my strengths. So as I kind of get it from my parents, they both were shooters in college, so.
But you like to play defense just as much, which is why you're on the court. If you don't like to play defense, you're not going to be in the court for Coach Hamilton.
Facts. That's a fact right there. Yes, sir.
Which do you think he likes better? Does he like seeing a guy take a charge, or does he like seeing a guy dunk? Which one that makes him smile more?
I mean, Coach Ham, he usually is always in the middle. Like sometimes we dunk, even when we dunk the ball in the game, you look at him on the sideline, he just looks the other way, like nothing just happened. I'm like, Coach, get turned up, man. I don't know, man. I feel like he likes dunks. He don't necessarily get too hyped, but I think he really likes when we dunk the ball, and it kind of brings us momentum and energy to the game.
Well, you've got a lot of responsibility on your shoulders, and he couldn't have been happier to give it to you. I tell you, he Coach Hamilton, words are important to him. And when he talks well of a player in terms of an all season and responsibilities that he can handle, he means it. He's not going to sing somebody's praises that don't deserve it. So I know you're looking forward to that. You got some teammates from last year that on that number 4 ranked team that aren't there anymore, but you got new teammates. And tell me what this team is like.
Man, I feel like we have a lot of potential. I mean, I feel like each year that I've been here, we literally get better every year. We kind of have guys coming in this year in a kind of weird situation just because of, we had kind of didn't know if we were having a season, didn't know when we were going to start, kind of was on and off with the having access to the facility and things like that. So all of that was going on, prior to the season. Usually we didn't have our same off season, but I mean, the talent that we have on our team, and I'm telling you, I feel like we continue to stay locked in, taking advantage of the time because, I mean, we don't know if this could be shut down again. But, I think we have a lot of potential. And guys that they've done a great job so far, just with the time that they had and from coming in and doing what they do. So I think we'll be pretty good.
Got newcomers coming in, and by newcomers, I don't mean just they're only 2 freshmen, I guess. And but you got new players who have played somewhere else before. You got Scotty Barnes at point guard, and you've got to. Sometimes that can be tough if you're a returning starter and you got a new point guard. Doesn't matter who the point guard is or what his style is. It's just different than Trent Forrest has been for 3 years, who was unbelievable, obviously, with the ball in his hands and such a clutch guy. So a little bit of patience is required, I would assume, by you and some of the other returning starters, getting to know how Scotty's going to play up there.
Yeah, you got to have it. I mean, he's young, he's fresh out of high school, excited to play, what I'm saying? And, I remember when I was a freshman, you kind of play fast, what I'm saying, because you're so excited to play. You want to score a lot. You want to, what I'm saying, things like that. So we kind of just preaching to him, what I'm saying, calming him down, watching film with him. Explaining to him the game, because a lot of us come out of high school and don't necessarily know the game like that. and how it's supposed to be executed. So we talk to him a lot on and off the court. Continue to build that relationship with him, have him not necessarily stress about the pressures and everything, and get to the next level, or just being in the point guard position, because it's a lot of responsibility, but we try our best to make it easy on him and to make sure that every day you come in practice, he takes one step at a time, get 1% better, and that's all we care about. So.
All right, two more quick questions. One is, tell us something interesting, funny, a fact about one of your teammates that we don't know.
Ah, man. Let's see. What's something funny? Give me some.
Oh, there's other guys in the room, I see.
Oh,
okay.
Turk's in here. Raekwon's in here. I would just say, Anthony, kind of like when he talks to us, sometimes he kind of says things in a different language. We look at him crazy, like, hey, dude, what are you talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be on the phone, and he'll be mid conversation with us, and he just switch up his language real quick, and we're like, bro, I thought you was just talking to me, like, like what's going on? But I'll just say that. Everybody's like funny in their own little way, like. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be around this kind of like to feel that, but everybody has their own little thing, so it's a lot I can say. But
yeah, that's what makes it a team. Is it a group of guys you enjoy being around?
Yes, sir.
And then just one last question. I'm cheating. I'm giving you an answer. What does playing at Florida State mean to you? The people listening in on our call are the ones who've contributed to Seminole Boosters and have essentially paid for scholarships for not only you, but track, tennis, golf, football, all our sports. And they have a vested interest, obviously, in the image of Florida State University and athletics. And every time you take a three-pointer, it's like we're taking a three-pointer.
Right.
But what has playing at Florida State meant for you?
Man, it's a blessing. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this is probably like the best part of my life so far, just from the growing part and everything that they've poured into us, giving us these opportunities, to just be here. And, from my freshman year and all the way to now, I just feel like each and every year, the growth and the support system that they've had for us continues to grow, and we show it. Like during the games, I hear them all the time, right by the floor, and that, like, it gets me going, just because, like, I know they care so much, So, like, they pour so much into us. So, like, honestly, like, I thank y'all, like, so much, really. From being here all the way to my senior year, like, the support is unreal. It's so much I can say. I wish we could see you guys, like how we had the meetings all the time, seeing you all at those meetings and getting able to engage with you all. But, the pandemic obviously shut it down. But, if you're listening, I just want to tell you all thank you so much for everything that you've done and continuing to do. And, we need you all, and we just want to say thank you, and we can continue to our best to make you all proud. So.